guys, it's Jewelyn. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my home here in Santa Monica. Do you believe that November is about to end? So it is Thursday afternoon and this is the first week that I am home and not going anywhere this weekend. I am working Saturday and Sunday, teaching in the morning. But I've been traveling every week for about 6 months now and I can't wait to just be home. It's so nice. I can get my collection back in the house. I can film more things with my current collection at where it's at right now, which is like the perfect time to do Pot of Fame for November. I was trying to narrow it down to a theme because I love doing themes for this Pot of Fame series. But all of my plants for the most part are doing good, so I want to just go ahead and highlight a handful without a theme. But maybe sound off down below for next month's last Pot of Fame for 2018. What theme would you like to see that are doing really good in my collection? And then we're gonna follow through with collection videos. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the first plant. Here is my beautiful Panda Philodendron. This thing is stunning. It's definitely one of my top 10 house plants. I just love the vibe that it gives, and I swear as it grows, I just love it even more. So here's kind of like the top point of view. As you can see, it's nice and like dimensional. There's so much growth happening and I just love the way how it's taking shape. As you can see here, there is a lot of new growth and there's a brand new baby leaf that just unfurled here. Like, take a look at how cute this is. I absolutely love this plant. Lots of new growth happening everywhere and I am in love with this plant. Now there is a lot of aerial roots here, so I'll probably propagate it for an upcoming video. I'm so happy that I found this plant when I did. I know Catherine had got one recently, but a really small one, and I told her, this is the first time I've ever seen the plant since I purchased mine, so you have to get it. So she purchased hers, she has it. I should actually ask her how her Panda Philodendron is doing, but if I could choose, well, I can't, because I love them all. But this is one of my favorite philodendrons and I can't wait to propagate it. But I'm just trying to not really touch it because I just love the vibe. That's where it's at right now. Another leaf unfurling here. Look at how cute this is. So I love this plant a lot. Sound off down below if you guys have this particular philodendron. How big is it? This has been with me now for a handful of months and it's doing really good. I just have it in a white planter that I got probably from Home Goods, but this is one of my favorite plants, guys, and I hate to I'm trying to not highlight plants I talk about a lot, but because of all of the new leaves that it's unfurling for me right now, I had to go ahead and include it for November's Pot of Fame. So this is baby number 1 for November. So baby number 2 is going to be my Hoya Kerrii, my Hoya Kerrii. And this is the variegated version. So it's that heart leaf waxy plant. Any type of variegated plant, you have to be very careful because they will burn easy. As you can see, there's a little damage here on the leaf, but I'm trying to be very careful with this one because, as you know, variegated plants sometimes do take a little longer to grow, and it's just like the variegated monstera. I don't have one, but I know those ones are very slow growers. That is definitely on my wish list. Anyway, back to this plant. I wanted to go ahead and highlight the Hoya Kerrii because of this brand new baby leaf here. So I'm really excited about that. Take a look at it. It's so cute. So yes, I'm upset about the damage here on this adult leaf, but the fact that it's giving me a whole brand new baby leaf here makes me know that this plant is happy. I'm just happy that I have this plant in my collection because sometimes it's very hard to find this guy depending on where you're at in the world. I do have a smaller baby from a totally separate plant shop. This has been with me for a little bit and I got this particular plant and planter from downtown LA and I absolutely love Hoyas. I'll definitely do a Hoya collection video, but I think I'm going to do my end of the year tour first and then I'm going to go into collection videos. But sound off down below if you have this Hoya, how big is it and how long have you had it for and how often does it give you a new heart-shaped leaf. This is the current condition of mine, but this was my second Hoya Kerrii after my original first one because my original first one isn't as big as this, but I love this plant so much that I had to buy this one just to have it. So I wanted to go ahead and highlight this plant. This plant lives outside in my patio, so it's somewhat a little dirty from the rain, but So far so good. It loves being in my patio space. Hoyas, I think for the most part, live outside in my patio. I have my original Hindu rope here behind me, but again, my plants don't live in my house full time. When I'm out, they do go outside into my patio, but love all of them, and I am so happy that I have a brand new baby leaf that popped up. Here is my next baby. It is really big and heavy. It is my Sansevieria, the snake plant, or mother-in-law's tongue. It is big. I actually propagated this when I first got it and gave one to Kerrii, and she has it in her living room, and it's doing really great. This plant has been living full-time in my patio, but for this week's plant gang on this side of me, I decided to bring him in because he's doing really good, and I'm gonna try to show you his new growth here without hurting myself. This plant is so heavy. So here is the brand new baby leaf here. As you can see, it is on the light green side, and I absolutely love that. I was really surprised to see that growth. If you take a look in the planter here, you can see that there is brand new baby growth. I actually probably could propagate it. Here it is. So I'm gonna just go ahead and make a whole brand new baby out of this one, and let's keep track of it. I'll keep it in my greenhouse, but it was just like literally right in here, and there's some roots on it, so I'm just gonna stick it into dirt. And this is probably the most smallest Sansevieria baby I've ever seen, and I'm gonna set this on the side. I don't know what made me want to do that, but I just seen it really on the top here by itself. But a lot of new growth, guys. I love this plant, and this is such a very easy plant to propagate. Say for instance, if the plant doesn't look very nice and is damaged, like these leaves here, I can easily go ahead and cut it, and I'll go way down if I wanted to, and then I can just cut the leaf and put the ends into water. It'll root up really quickly, and then you can have a whole new plant. Or you can propagate it by separation, which is what I did with Kerrii, literally exposing the root ball and then getting to the bottom of it, snipping it wherever it needs to be snipped, and then you can separate it by propagating that way. So this is my big baby, guys. There's a lot of new growth here. Even this one right here is a new one. I absolutely love this plant. You see this a lot in California and also outside of businesses because it's very low maintenance and easy. If you are looking for something very low maintenance, don't have a lot of light, I highly suggest this plant. I'm gonna put this thing down because it's literally in a really big planter and it's super heavy, and my pants is now dirty, so I'm gonna put this guy down. So shout out to my biggest Sansevieria. And I love the pairing of the planter. I think I got this planter from Home Goods as well. So the next guy I want to talk about is my beautiful Hoya Obovata. And this is the same plant that I got Julie. I've had mine for a while now. And there is like a little bit of sun damage here. But I'm not worried about that because if you just take a look at the plant, it's doing really good. All of this is all new growth. As you can see here, I have it just on a stake here, and all of this is a new growth. If you can see up close here, I'll bring it here. Look at all of this, guys. We got brand new baby leaves here, and there's more here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's another one, 5. Here's another one, 6. Oh, and then there's like these tiny growth here. 7, 8, and they look like little hearts. How cute is that? But there's at least 10 or more baby leaves on here, and they're just cute and shiny, and I love this plant. I'm gonna try to figure out what I want to do as far as for staking it up. I'm gonna try and make a trellis. I can make one out of chopsticks, and then we can have them kind of maybe all come up, who knows. But I just had to highlight this one because of all of the cute growth. Take a look at that. And even here, oh, I'll show you guys this one right here. So these are like super, super cute baby shiny leaves. Let me know if you have this particular plant. I absolutely love it. I have it in a sand pot that I got from Las Vegas. And this is such an easy grower. Yeah, I definitely see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, more than 10, 11. Definitely over 10 new baby leaves. So I had to include the Hoya Obovata for the November pot of fame. I think it's stunning. I definitely love how it's taking shape, but we'll see how I fix this guy up. For now, it's just staked up here. And I think this is absolutely stunning. If you are going to get a Hoya, if you can get this particular Hoya, I highly suggest it because it's an easy grower. And I just love the vibe of the plant. It has speckled leaves, that oval shaped leaf. And then every now and then you kind of see it giving you like a Hoya Kerrii vibe. Look at that with that heart shape. So cute. So the next one I want to talk about is actually a propagated cutting that I got from the Bay Area. If you watch my channel, seen the episode, you know I got a handful of cuttings from the Bay Area. And this one is giving me blooms. So it's a different variation from my big mother tree, but take a look at all of these cute blooms. I love it. So I definitely had to highlight this guy. And it's outside in the rain, so the pot is a little dirty, but it is doing really good. And so this guy lives in the front of my main entryway here, and I just love looking at it. Every time I walk into my house, I get to see it. And I knew when it bloomed, I had to go ahead and highlight this one for November Pot of Fame, because I love when I get cuttings and they end up blooming on me. So when I seen this particular cutting bloom on me this month, I knew I wanted to include it for November's Pot of Fame. I think it's really special when you get a cutting from someone and it ends up blooming on you. That just kind of lets you know that the plant is really happy and loving its new home. This particular planter I got from Arizona from a thrift shop. I talked about it on a previous haul, but it's been raining all day today, so the planter is dirty and wet. But I wanted to go ahead and bring it in the house for this episode. I guess you can consider this a plant update because I haven't talked about this particular cutting since I went ahead and planted it up in a Planting with Jewelyn episode. I think it's super cool when you can go ahead and trade cuttings or buy cuttings from people. It's a little special. And you know, this is like my little souvenir from the Bay Area. And I can't wait to see it grow on me in the next year. So the next plant I want to talk about, I haven't really talked about it lately, but I have been talking about its propagated babies lately because I've been giving it to a bunch of my friends throughout its entire plant life with me. And it's my beautiful spider plant. This is my original one. I do have a few. So if you take a look here, they're just little white blooms and then they have little babies on the end. So I just wanted to go ahead and share this with you for November. And as you can see, it's still giving me babies. Watch my Meet My Plant episode. I did feature this one and it had an entire video of me propagating it. And as you can see, there's little baby white blooms here, and then at the end a new spider baby. Right now I think my biggest baby is this guy here. As far as for the current babies that it does have, it just does have a few because I've been propagating it a lot and making more plants to give away as gifts and to plant friends and trades and all of that. So what my plan is for this particular plant is just to let it bloom and grow and just have tons of plant babies and then go for that look versus just keep on propagating it and making it more. So this particular baby lives on my Tiffany blue table in my patio. This particular plant doesn't have a lot of babies, but I'm just gonna let it do its thing, get more babies, and we'll just keep it nice and full. And maybe a year or two from now I'll go ahead and propagate more, but for the most part I got what I wanted. I actually have maybe 2 more babies on my wicker coffee table, so I definitely don't need any more, and I've been able to give so many of my friends babies off of this one. But let me know if you have this particular spider plant. I got it for probably a couple dollars, maybe a year and a half or 2 years ago, and I love seeing this on my Tiffany blue table, especially when it's giving me blooms right now. I just think it's such a dainty and elegant plant, definitely fun to have in my collection. So I wanted to go ahead and just kind of give you an update on what it looks like, and it's giving me new growth, so I know it's happy in my patio space, but definitely not a lot of babies as you can see here, but it's getting there, guys. All right guys, it is 4 o'clock, the sun is going down, and I have to teach class in 2 hours in Venice, and traffic is really bad at this hour, so I have about an hour left at home. And I wanted to go ahead and talk about 2 more plants and then we'll wrap up the video. So the next one I want to talk about is actually a new leaf that I shared on my community page here on YouTube. And there was 2 leaves on it, and it's so cute because the smallest leaf in that photo is now the same size as the bigger one in the photo that I shared at 2 weeks ago. It's my fiddle leaf fig cutting. Now this is my smallest baby. It's in a white planter. It lives outside, so it's definitely wet from the rain. But fiddle leaf figs love the environment here, and all of my babies are thriving. This is my smallest cutting from my mother plant. As you can see, it's a small little baby fiddle leaf fig. How cute is that? I want to go ahead and talk about the two top shiny leaves here. As you can see, this guy here is a brand new baby leaf, doing really well. And then coming through here is another brand new baby leaf here. So they sprouted out about the same time, and I just love the vibe that it's giving me. I can't wait to see what it's gonna look like in a year from now. But how cute is this? A little baby fiddle leaf fig. I definitely couldn't pass up November's episode without highlighting these two brand new baby leaves. I know the fiddle leaf fig is a very hard and finicky plant. I hear it all the time in the comments section, and my friends who have this plant, they end up losing leaves. And actually my original mother plant lost all of its leaves when it was in Las Vegas, and then I brought it back to Santa Monica, and like, it's doing so well. All of them are doing good. I've propagated so many cuttings off of it, and this is my biggest cut. I'm really attached to this baby just because I propagated it from the mom, and it was literally like a small leaf. If you guys watch my channel, you've seen how far this plant has come. So I couldn't pass up November without talking about this guy. I know I wasn't trying to do themes, but apparently I love Hoyas for the month of November because I'm going to talk about one more. So this is my Hoya Kerrii, or Hoya Kerrii, and this is my all green version. This is the biggest one because, again, I do have a smaller one, and it was from two different plant nurseries. But how cool is this? This is the current look and growth of this particular one, so you can consider this as well a plant update. And what I do want to highlight on this particular Hoya are these baby heart-shaped leaves here. So let me drop it down a little. So there's multiples. There's like 1, 2 here, if you can see there. And then there's another one right here. And then if you take a look on this section of the plant, there's like a small little one here, which I think is absolutely adorable. Take a look at that. So cute. But I absolutely love this particular Hoya. It's giving me so many growth. There's even like a little baby one right here shooting up. How cute is that? Let me know if you have this particular Hoya and how is it doing. All of my Hoyas, again, do live outside in my patio for the most part, and so far so good. I do see like a little sun damage here, but this is giving me lots of new growth, so I know it's happy. It's in a sand pot, and that is going to wrap up November's Pot of Fame. How many plants did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plants. I'm gonna keep it as 8. Maybe next, you know what? We'll keep it as 8, but come next month to wrap up the year, we'll do 12 plants for 12 months. So I'm going to keep it as that. If you guys enjoyed November's Pot of Fame, let me know down in the comments below. Also, do you have any of the plants? What do you think about all of the plants I shared updates on? I think everybody's doing really good in my collection. And I try to not pick a theme, but apparently I picked a lot of Hoyas in this particular episode. It is getting dark. I have to be in my second studio of the day in an hour and a half, and there's a lot of traffic in LA. I have to head to Venice. So I'm gonna wrap up the video. Also, do you guys love my vintage sweater? I absolutely love it. Here's a little back view of it. Isn't it so cute? But it's definitely sweater weather, and I think I got this pullover from a vintage thrift shop online, and I just love it a lot. So that's gonna wrap up the video, guys. You can find more on my blog at ILOVEJEWELYN.blogspot.com. Can't believe tomorrow is the last day of November, and then we're rolling into December. I will be back in Las Vegas next week, Friday, for the weekend. Abby and my grandma will be in Las Vegas a couple days early before me, and they will be coming back with me to Santa Monica. I'm so excited to have them back in my space, especially Abby, because she hasn't been with me for a couple of months because I've been traveling every week. But at least she gets to hang out with my grandma, and my grandma's home all day, so that's really nice. They're keeping each other company in Arizona. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I do a lot of cool different series. I love them all. I can't pick and choose them. I think all of my series are really fun to film for you guys and share on my channel. You never know what's gonna come up. So if you're new, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell to be notified whenever I do an upload. I've been trying to do one upload a day. Trying. I'm doing pretty good. If anything, I'm doing at least 5 videos a week. I'm trying my best. And I'm really happy that I'm able to put up content for you guys. So stay tuned for more planting videos as we wrap up 2018. There will definitely be a lot of tour videos. We'll do a 4-part series of my plant tour for 2018 at my Santa Monica home. And I can't wait to film that with my grandma. Also, to any Planting with Jewelyn merchandise or plants purchased from now to the end of the year, you will get our holiday family Christmas card photo with my grandma Ebby and I love it. It's super cute. This year is a little extra special because my papa passed away this year and my grandma's spending Christmas with us, so I included her in the photo. It's a very special year and I'm trying my best to stay active and positive because there is moments when I see my grandma or just think about my papa when I'm here without Ebby. It's just, I take it day by day, but these videos and filming content for my channel and sharing plant life with you guys is definitely helping. And I want to say happy holidays, guys, and I can't wait to do December's Pot of Fame. Choose 12 plants for December's Pot of Fame, so stay tuned. Happy holidays, and I'll see you guys soon. Aloha from Santa Monica, California. Bye, guys.